I once had someone teach me that all change involves some level of loss. And we're all in a season of great change right now. We've had changes imposed upon us that leave us living with unresolved loss in all sorts of forms. I say unresolved because there's no evidence, there's no way to predict um, or project when and how those losses are going to be resolved. And and it's difficult to deal with loss in whatever form loss takes. Maybe we're grieving the loss of routine. Maybe we're irritated with the loss of being able to relate to one another in the way that we're accustomed. Maybe we're fearful of the loss of finances because we find ourselves out of work. Maybe all this time is leaving us in a state of despair or discouragement because we have extra time to reflect on those we've lost in the past and those who aren't with us now. Loss can take on a variety of forms. And so Sunday, during our 10:30 online gathering via Zoom, we're going to, in a very personal and powerful way, continue to focus on our Redeemer. We're in a series called Redeemed, and we're seeing that our Redeemer lives, and he lives with us in whatever we face, and that includes unresolved loss. And so we're not going to try to tie a bow on it. We're not going to say, hey, don't worry, everything's going to be okay. Instead, we're going to see that we can cling to our Redeemer even in the dissonance in knowing that we're living in unresolved loss. We don't have evidence of how or when exactly Jesus will redeem the pain and the suffering and the loss that we find ourselves in. And yet he still invites us to trust him, and he still promises to be near us. And so I would invite you to join us 10:30 a.m. Sunday morning online via Zoom, and let's learn to cling to our Redeemer even in the face of unresolved loss together.